Servus Leute, willkommen zurück zur Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Die ganze Zeit dieser epische Soundtrack im Hintergrund. So, Kokichis Aussagen haben wir alle versucht, die sind alle falsch. Also werde ich nochmal vorspulen und mir dann alles anhören. Ja, der Moment, wo der Käfig gehoben wurde, das würde ich eigentlich zerstören, aber ich habe keinen richtigen Beweis dafür. Das Gequietsche ist so... Oh Mann! Ist ja fast so cool wie das Gequietsche von Senna. Oder was sie... Keine Ahnung, ich verstehe Senna nicht, wenn sie sich mit Lance synchronisiert, weil dann quietscht sie auch so rum. So, gucken wir mal.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Like that.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tango real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no down!
Als der Käfig gehoben wurde.
When Tenko got killed,
Was habe ich denn da?
it wasn't during the seance.
Der Eisenkäfig ist ja ziemlich schwer. Also der Stein ist es wahrscheinlich nicht. Hundestatue? Kein Loch. Versuchen wir's.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage.
Weil ich glaube nicht, dass es das ist und ich glaube nicht, dass es das ist.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Ja toll, jetzt blieb mir keine andere Wahl, weil ich gerade auf der Sichel war. Aber ich glaube, die Sichel hatte ich schon.
I was wrong.
When Tenko got killed,
Na gut, dann muss es eigentlich das da sein, wenn ich Gontas Aussage angreifen muss.
It could not have been done.
Oh Mann, in diesem Class Trial fail ich aber ordentlich.
She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Nein! Oh. Okay, ich wollte eigentlich den Schwachpunkt angreifen, aber danke.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted. Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
what? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here! No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
Na, ganz toll. Was habe ich denn? Tenkos letzte Momente, Markus.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tango through the cage! They stuck the thin blade through the gap, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need.
Ah, ich muss
Stick the blade
zuhören.
through a gap in the cage. It'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Ah, sitzen.
She wasn't that
Sie
bad.
saß nicht, sie kniete.
In which case,
Ah,
the
fuck.
person who lifted the sheet is the culprit, and that's none other than Theo.
Ja, gibt's ein Loch in Mios Logik. Ja, sie saß ja nicht, sie kniete. Oder hockte.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
So,
I'll cut through your words.
das war easy. Allow me to cut through your words. Oder wie es Hachimi gesagt hat.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone, and the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh Mann, sorry. Ich habe damit nicht gerechnet, dass das jetzt Konter sagt. Oh Mann, Konter. Ich weiß, du meinst es nicht böse, aber...
Embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible!
You don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that! Screw spirits!
Stop that now. Angie's spirit killed Tenko? But why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible! Spirits can't be culprits!
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that!
wait! I know! What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage? If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance!
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
Du stimmst ihm zu? Aber im Käfig war doch nur Tenko. Hä? Ich verstehe es nicht.
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
Referenziert sie etwa darauf? Ich habe gar keine Ahnung, was Maki meint. Hä? Ja genau, Kaide Akamatsu. Warum steht da überhaupt eine 11? Naja, im Käfig war ja eigentlich nur Tenko. Achso, deswegen, weil sie den 11. Platz oder wie? Nicht Kaede. Eigentlich war nur Tenko im Käfig, also...
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
What if all of that was just a lie?
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to start training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta, no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Ein Grund. Proper. Ein guter Grund. Ob sie... Achso, ein richtiger Grund. Ob sie Selbstmord begangen hat, ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube nicht. Denn mal angenommen, sie hatte, glaube ich, einen Stich in den Nacken. Ich könnte mich irren, aber wenn man einen Stich in den Nacken bekommt, stirbt man sofort. Wobei, andererseits, das heißt ja auch, wenn man einen Genickbruch erleidet, stirbt man sofort. Das stimmt ja auch nicht. Weil Genickbruch kann man tatsächlich überleben. Kommt drauf an, was genau man sich bricht und wie schwer. Weil ich weiß, die ehemalige Wrestlerin Lita, also Amy Dummets heißt sie, glaube ich, die hatte schon, ich glaube, 2-mal einen Genickbruch. Und sie lebt immer noch. Deswegen, ja, das ist alles so eine Sache.
Alright, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Ich glaube nicht, dass Tenko Selbstmord begehen würde. Weil wegen dem, was sie gesagt hat. Sie sagte, ich werde euch nachher wiedersehen. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie so schnell ihre Meinung geändert hat. Nur weil wir nicht wissen, wie sie getötet wurde, heißt das nicht, dass sie Selbstmord begangen hat. Wir sollten uns damit nicht zufrieden geben. Wenn wir weiter darüber nachdenken, dann werden wir die Wahrheit finden. Und das bedeutet, wir müssen in Tenko glauben. Ich werde sie alle dazu bringen, an sie zu glauben. Also ich habe es jetzt ein bisschen umformuliert. Okay. Erstmal wieder durchgehen und gucken, was wir hier haben. Tenkos Last Moments wahrscheinlich.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it!
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Alle glauben, dass Tenko Selbstmord begangen hat. Aber nur weil es eben die einfachste Antwort wäre. Um hier rauszukommen, muss ich Ihnen beweisen, dass diese Selbstmordtheorie nicht funktioniert.
So far, so
Tenkos Last Moments. Immediately, genau. Okay, das war's. Ich weiß, wer es war, was ich zerstören muss. Das ist einfach.
With the last of
Was? Sie ist doch sofort gestorben. Ja, sie wäre wohl in der Lage gewesen, es jetzt wegzuschmeißen. Tut er sofort.
I was wrong.
Was? Moment, nochmal.
far, suicide seems to be the best.
Tenkos Last Moment, sie ist doch sofort gestorben. Also not enough. Oh, ich habe mich verlesen. Oh. Ja, die Verletzung in ihren Nacken war tief, aber wahrscheinlich nicht genug, um sie sofort zu töten. Das war dumm von mir.
Explanation.
Okay, muss ich nochmal durchgehen.
Take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it!
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intention.
Ich glaube, ich muss Tenkos Last Moments nehmen, oder?
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Nee, das nicht.
And then stabbed herself with it!
Also entweder Kokichis oder Kios Aussage.
Finally, with the last of her...
Das da? Ach so, ich dachte, das wäre was anderes. Ja gut, dann greife ich jetzt mal Kokichi an.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down.
Auch nicht! Shuichi, ist das ein Beweis oder lässt du vielleicht eine Emotion für dich sprechen?
I was wrong.
So far,
Was habe ich noch?
suicide seems to be the best
The Caged Child. Oh ja, es hängt wieder. Okay.
explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Hole in the Corner. Moment, Monokuma-Fall 3. Vielleicht steht da was, dass sie sofort gestorben ist.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it!
Finally, with the last of her...
Ich glaube, das muss ich gar nicht zerstören, oder? Oder, Moment, stimmt ja, stimmt ja.
Her plan was
Ah,
to
wie ging
take
denn
us
da?
down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Wie ging denn das nochmal? Ah, so ging's. Vielleicht muss ich lügen.
Tenko did commit suicide.
Von wegen, ja, Tenko ist sofort gestorben. Obwohl das nicht der Fall ist.
Could have secretly brought the sickle.
Ah, das heißt, ich kann Kyo reinlegen, oder wie?
Finally, with the last...
Genau!
I'll reveal the truth. Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly.
Instantly?
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing their targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Danke, Maki. Oh Mann! Das ist schon ein bisschen hart, dass man auch lügen muss. Ich meine, ja, das macht es auch irgendwie realistisch. Aber trotzdem.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You'd better apologize to Shuichi.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Ja, ich glaube, ich weiß, was Kibo meint. Während des Gesangs gab es ja einen Krach. Vielleicht meint er das. Keine schlechte Idee. Wir sollten uns an alles erinnern, was während der Seance passiert ist. Ich werde mich versuchen zu erinnern. Ich bin mir sicher, gab es was. Oh Mann, mein Kopf platzt gleich. Ich glaube, ich mache nach dieser Aufnahme Schluss. Keine Ahnung, was ich heute habe. Irgendwie geht es mir gerade nicht so gut. Ich brauche eine Art Hinweis, das mir hilft, dieses Mysterium zu lösen. Ich meine, es geht noch, es ist nicht so schlimm. Aber mir ist gerade ein bisschen schwarz vor Augen geworden. Für ungefähr eine Sekunde oder so. Nicht mal. Vielleicht bin ich einfach müde, obwohl es gar nicht so spät ist, aber trotzdem. Ich muss mich einfach hier viel zu sehr anstrengen und viel zu sehr denken. Oh, andere Musik. Zwar schlechter als die andere, aber trotzdem gut. Moment, was habe ich denn jetzt zur Auswahl? Das da! Okay, hören wir mal.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
Ja! Ah! Doch! Hat noch getroffen. Das habe ich nämlich auch gehört.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Genau das habe ich gemeint.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Ein lautes Geräusch. Vielleicht etwas, das auf die Bodenbrettern gefallen ist. Vielleicht hat dieses Geräusch etwas damit zu tun, mit der anderen Sache, die während der Dunkelheit passiert ist. Hä, was? Okay. Ja, was hat das Geräusch ausgelöst? Oh Gott. Ich könnte mir denken, was es ist. Wo ist es denn? Das da eventuell?
This is it.
Ja, es ist das einzig Realistische.
Board coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
Das ist wahr. Es ist ein starker Aufprall vonnöten, um so ein Geräusch von sich zu geben. Oder zu erzeugen. Aber was war es? Was könnte es gewesen sein?
go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Oh nein, jetzt kann ich wieder nicht Kaede sehen. Ja gut, dann muss ich die Runde hier noch machen. Magic Circle. Nee.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Cobra hid under floor, then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
Was wäre wohl stark genug, um... Achso, ja, was würde wohl mit so einer Kraft so einen Aufprall verursachen, damit die Bodenbretter loser werden? Wenn ich an die Aussagen von allen denke und kombiniere sie mit diesem Fakt hier. Ich glaube, ich weiß, wem ich zustimmen muss. Ich weiß nur nicht mit was. Was habe ich denn?
The floorboard come loose.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable.
Das da vielleicht.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing
Okay, jetzt muss ich mal gucken.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Nee, das ist Blödsinn.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Ich glaube, ich muss Kokichi zustimmen.
Hide under floor, then stood up with such might.
Nee, nee.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through. I agree.
Genau. Das war mehr oder weniger einleuchtend.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Ja, ich werde jetzt den Part beenden. Ein bisschen Kopfschmerzen habe ich schon. Das ist blöd. Eigentlich wollte ich weitermachen. Aber es macht gerade echt Spaß. Okay, das lasse ich. So. Dann natürlich das Übliche, weil Kaede best ist. Das war Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Pfiat euch.